Oop. Hello! Oh, that was a voice crack and a half. Hello and welcome back to the Backroom Lost and Found, a game that we played during my itch.io random horror game stream, and this game turned out to be so good that I want to play more of it. And it has a chapter 2, but I want to go back to chapter 1 and play that over again and also try to get all the collectibles. I also need to correct myself, because apparently it's not a Backrooms game, it's the Backroom, singular. It's inspired by both Backrooms and SCP and probably several other things. As you can see, they got like a SCP containment procedures here, but it just has XXX because it's not an official SCP from the SCP Foundation wiki. So they have like a bit of a nice mix going on. It's kind of cool to see them take their own direction, like their own spin on it. It's obviously inspired, but it's like they take their freedom with it in an interesting way, and they did a really good job with it. So I definitely look forward to playing this more. I should read this. Let's see. The Orphaned Room, classification redacted, SCP designation pending, containment procedures. SCP-XXX is in its entirety has been deposited into Sector D17. The area has been converted into an innately incoherent and confusing construct of walls, air gaps, and floors to reduce SCP-XXX-X's spatial positioning ability. Perimeter defense measures have been deployed at the primary exit point. SCP-XXX-X is located in the center region of the sector to minimize and confine the spillage of negative SAP. The entity must never be in direct contact with any of the SCP-XXX-A, but always within 20 meters of at least one. All four aspects of SCP-XXX-A must be kept apart, but in relative close proximity to each other at all times, no further than 400 meters, but no closer than 100 meters. By themselves, SCP-XXX-A require minimal security, but due to their weak psychic abilities, any human contact should be avoided. In the event of a physical contact between SCP-XXX-A and SCP-XXX-X, it is imperative that the separation process is performed by at least 3 researchers. Constant dialogue and intense cognitive engagement between the researchers act as a psychic protection to avoid falling under the control of SCP-XXX-X. Anyone exiting the Sector D17 must undergo psychic evaluation, and people who have been inside or in close proximity to SCP-XXX-X must also remain in isolation for 3 days before returning to active duty. Access restricted. Access restricted to additional data until Chapter 2 has been completed. Oh, so I got this maybe as a reward for doing Chapter 1. Because my understanding is probably SCP-XXX is the rooms that I'm in. SCP-X is probably those mannequins that turn into like shadow goop and chase me around, and SCP-XXX-A is probably the, what were they called? Giraffes or something. It's like giraffe but with a Q. Because I found them like scattered around and they want to be together. Apparently, according to this, I'm not supposed to put them together, but I did it anyways. So I'm not going to hit continue, I'm going to hit Chapter 1. I do not want the guiding hoods. I want to try to get all the collectibles in Chapter 1, because we missed some stuff. And I at least want to give it a fair shot, you know? Oh. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the video feed is frozen. Great, fantastic. I think I had this issue last time. I think I had to use screen scene and then turn this on, which is a shame because not a big fan of using screen scene. Okay, let's just check if okay, so it's a little bit different. It's fine. I think I don't have gamma turned up on this one. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully audio settings is the same, so it shouldn't be a problem. Can I like make some noise in game to see? Okay, apparently the stream hears that better than I do. Okay, I cranked my own volume up. Okay, now the stream doesn't hear it at all. Okay, there we go. Alright. So yeah, very, very backroomy. Especially with the added fact that we can go around finding almond water, which is what you kind of collect in the Backrooms. What is it called? Inside the Backrooms, the game that I've played before on stream with Marcus. Not to mention the very evident yellow tapestry. It's a different pattern on it, I believe, but it's still like very much the same color scheme. And it uses that kind of like classic old school horror vibe of like a CRT effect, like an old like VHS player-esque thing going on the screen. And they actually use that to communicate certain things to the player, such as like level of danger and such. 1 out of 7 weird paintings found. So it's kind of important that we find everything that we can, because I discovered last time that during the last segment, you need to sacrifice some of the things you've found in order to complete the level. And in order to not sacrifice the most valuable things, we want to find a lot of the less valuable things. So you want to be thorough. Which means I probably shouldn't talk too much, because if I talk too much, I'll lose track of things. So a major gimmick, that feels kind of mean to say, but a major mechanic of this game is that there will be places where I can shift into the negative side. There's a positive side, which I'm in right now, or the normal side, whatever you want to call it. There's a negative side, which is kind of creepy, but it allows me to go places I normally wouldn't be able to go, and such. You can see like how there's some overlap here. That's because the negative side of this space is different. So I can kind of see a little bit into the negative side. Like, for example, here. Here there would be stairs on the negative side, but there's no stairs here on this side. So I would just fall through. Same here. This wall probably wouldn't be here on the negative side, so I could just pass through. Or this wall would be here. Now I must just be careful not to progress too far into any side before I find the things I want to find, which I don't even know where they are. So, oh, here's some almond water. 1 out of 10. Hopefully we can find all 10. Spooky noises. Oh yeah! That's the thing that happens. See how the walls are changing? And it's back to normal. It's kind of like mixing in some like different layer of existence there with like cobblestone instead of just normal tapestry. There's a lot of vents here. Amogus. Oh, so we can see the room from here. And some almond water that I really want. Can't jump in this game. I don't think I can fit through a space like this. Probably not even if I do the sneak through mechanic. There's a couple of clever mechanics they teach us later on, but we might encounter the use for them earlier than they actually teach us how to use them. Which is kind of part of why I wanted to play this over again. Yeah, here it teaches us how to get to the negative side. Now, let's go back to Spooky Mannequin Friend. Who's not a friend at all, by the way. They're kind of like the main antagonists. Or threats. But right now, it's not that dangerous. It doesn't really do much. I think perhaps they will respond once I have the giraffes. Keep on moving. This will take me to the room, the moving room. Another painting? Don't mind if I do. 2 out of 7 curious paintings discovered. What about there was some almond water here. The shadow kind of reminded me of the intro of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. The shadow? Oh, this shadow? Also, welcome Darth Pixaris, how's it going? So now I'm on top of the moving room. If I could jump down, because this is probably where the element water is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the pose it made earlier. Oh, has it changed its pose as well? Oh no. Oh, that's not pleasant. Could definitely use a flashlight. I can't see much, but I don't think there is such a thing as a flashlight. We'll just see if we can move all the way over here without falling through anything. This is probably the negative sap they were talking about. Looks like moss. Curaf, oh Curaf. Come and save me. I hear a spooky noise. Okay, I gotta get out of this room. It's not good for me. Problem is I can't see much. Okay, whew. Is there anything I need in this room? So perhaps the mannequins themselves aren't inherently dangerous. It's more so the negative sap is seeping into the mannequins. Using them as like a medium or something. Oh, there's a Kirath. Controls the room? What is the link? Why are the mannequins after the cues? The mannequins are after the Kiraths. Yeah, makes sense. Well, it doesn't necessarily make sense, but it checks out. Hey, buddy. So you're not really dangerous to me right now because I don't have a Kirath. You don't actually care about me, you care about the Kiraths. Unaligned floor! Find it! Jump to get to the negative side. So if I go to this unaligned floor over here and I jump on this, it will take me to the negative side. I want to make sure I've checked out everything though before I go there. Wait, there's some more unaligned floor here? Oh. Which one do I go for? Oh no. Decisions. Oh. Good old negative side. I think this is such a cool mechanic. Oh. That spooked me. This game still gets me. What's going on here? This is kind of weird. This is not something I've ever learned about in this game. It's so dark in these dark rooms that I can't actually see if there is something in here. Yes, I can get back to the other side there. Thing is, I feel like there's like an entire section downstairs I didn't check out. Is there any other openings here? There's one here. Okay, but it doesn't help me. Okay, cool. As long as we're thorough. We're trying to make sure we get everything. It's a good thing the negative side isn't that dangerous the first time through. Even though it feels dangerous. Ah. Oop! Whee! The floor here is either not uneven anymore, or it was further back through the wall. So am I at the opposite end of the floor I fell through earlier, or where exactly am I? What are giraffes? A question mark. Why are the mannequins after the cues? Giraffe child rescued, missing and returned. There are achievements. Yeah, now this guy changed. Because I have the giraffe. Who are you? Please, mister, can you take me home? Yeah, now the mannequin moves. Giraffe toys are anomalous. So the giraffe wants to get to the moving room. Oh yeah, this is a place. Forgot about this room. This room is beautiful. Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's kind of like when you get like a handheld mirror and walk around in your own house looking at the mirror to see the ceiling while you walk around. It looks like you're walking on the ceiling. At least that's something I did as a kid. Good buddy. I don't like you very much. Alright, so this is something it teaches me about later on, that these walls with the eyes on them, supposedly if I don't look at the wall, I can go through it. That's a weird pillar. Would you dare to like stick your hand in between that? I would not. Keep on moving. I can go into the moving room here. What if I don't want to do that yet? I got this one, right? If I go up, I just get to that room that collapsed once again. Unless I can do something new there. We'll still check. Can't even see where it was though. It's so dark. Is this not where I went before to get to that like room that collapsed on me? Is this floor uneven? To go through this somehow? Is this a window? I can't see anything right now. Alright. To the room! This isn't my home, but it looks like a nice room. Nice day here. I suddenly feel so very sleepy. Oh, I bet my mommy's looking for me. Can you find her? The 3 almond waters seem to smile at me. Yeah, here it teaches us some mechanics. Basic movement, no-click walls. Okay, so we can only move in this direction right now, I believe. And just to be on the safe side that we're not missing anything, we should get out of the room as often as we can, just to make sure we didn't miss anything important. Alright, get past you. Are you blocking the way? Really? I wanna, like, sneak through here. Actually, I can't go that way until he moves out of the way. It's inconvenient, because these, like, narrow gaps, you can actually force your way through by zooming in the camera. And that allows you to squeeze through the gap. Isn't that another child giraffe? I'm looking for the mom this time, am I not? That's a liminal gap, yeah. I don't want that to put me in negative space as I move through that one. Mannequins are alive in the negative side. Yay! I would like to go back. Is there a manual save? No. I think maybe it saves when I'm in the big room. Ooh. Giraffe. Okay, it's getting more intense. This whole distortion thing. Stare into the liminal gap, and you'll fit. the plan. Do I have to look at the text for that to get the tutorial for it? Okay. I should make sure I look at those things then, because I need the instructional paintings, actually. Hopefully I didn't miss one by not looking at too closely at the how to use the buddy. Oh, you've moved. Fantastic. That's what I wanted, because now I can fit through here. I've been through here once before, but when I did, I kind of like locked myself in because the mannequin kind of blocked my escape. But I think that was because I was so like far into the game that the mannequins were much more aggressive. Because right now they don't really do anything if I'm in the positive space. I think eventually they start moving even in the positive space. I think they, at the moment now, they like will attack me in the negative space if they see me, but they don't do anything in the normal space. Eventually, I think they will attack me if they see me in the normal space, but they'll constantly chase you in the negative space. Probably gets worse as you find more giraffes or something, would be my guess. I'm gonna have a look around this area, see if we find any paintings. There's a lot of mannequins in this area. Oh, that's this room. Painting! Alright, before I go upstairs. I'm pretty good at blocking my way. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything down here. Oh, seems fine. It's probably gonna be a way into the negative space here around somewhere. Yep. Which means the mannequins are now alive. What I've always wanted. Living mannequins that try to end my existence. Isn't there a staircase in the negative space somewhere? I feel like that's what I'm looking for. Goop people. The crunching in my ear. Beautiful things we fear are so terribly near. There's the staircase. Oh, that's just a lamp. Yeah, that's bad news. You're not like hiding anything up there or something? No? Okay. Goes down and up. Wait, isn't this like a looping staircase? Okay, here I can flip to the other space. Yeah, this is like an infinite staircase. Which is pretty cool. It even makes like a sound when it happens. But only if you look at it. Oh, wait, I found the end of it? Almond water! I'm glad I persisted. I was just messing around, kind of. Maybe walking backwards is the key to finding the end of it? Weird. Alright, bring me back. Follow the giraffes. But what if I just want to check out everywhere? Is there a liminal gap? Painting. You can't really fully trust your sense of direction either, because there's like weird stuff like that. So while I'm supposed to follow the giraffes, I'm gonna do everything but follow the giraffes first, just to like... This place messes up your spatial position. Yeah, that's what I... Oh, yep. I reckon if I don't follow the giraffes, I'll end up teleporting, yeah. Question is if I can use that to my advantage. This is the beginning. So if I went this way, it kind of just teleported this over to me at some point, didn't it? Yep. Oh, okay. I wasn't able to go there. We're just gonna go backwards, because it wants us to follow the way the giraffe faces. I'm just curious if I go backwards enough if something will happen. Nah. It seems to just loop. But what if it loops enough times something happens, you know? Alright. So it wants me to go this way. But does it want me to loop around this way or just go this way? I think it just wants me to go this way and then this way. And this way. Aww. What about the upside down giraffe? Is that different? Are you different because you're upside down? Oh yeah, now they don't like me anymore. Now they don't like me very much anymore. Ah, that puts me here, okay. Do I have to go into the negative space again to get back to the room then? Probably. Wasn't there just like a way over here though? Wouldn't that still work, this one? It should take me back out. There was something I didn't explore yet though. So I went down there, right? I actually didn't go the... Wasn't there another way? Maybe there wasn't another way. Am I crazy for thinking there was another way? Guess there wasn't? I'm gonna jump down real quick. I guess not. Still liminal gap tutorial. There should be like a, yeah, there should be another drop. Takes me back out. Ooh, hi buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just going back to the room. Mannequins see you. Mannequins can see you. Okay, I do have the floor clip thing. Liminal space. I don't know, electrical blueprints? Okay, so now I can move left and right. If I move forward, I cannot move back, which is kind of like a big problem. So we'll focus on moving left and right for now. Alright, can't move any further that way. And that's as far as we can go this way. So we're gonna move forward in like a snake fashion. That destroys the mannequin. And at some point, I want to drop down so I can land on top of the room that I'm traveling around in. Question is when am I actually able to do that? When is it that I can drop down on the room? Done it before, but now I'm like so cautious about not going too far by accident that I'm gonna like check very often. Can I move sideways? No. How about this sideways? Nope. All right, then forward it is. Interesting that I can go back here when the room isn't here. Doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form, though. Would be mean if they had me like try to jump through like a window. I assume I'm not supposed to because the game freaks out when I get close to the edge. Let's try the drop again. I gotta learn how to get to like the second drop really fast. It's here. Yeah, it's almost attainable. Can I go sideways now? Still no. This way? Also no. Alright, forward one more. I think I go sideways now. 5 out of 10. Six out of 10. Huh! Well, I can actually jump that quite easily. So now we can actually go this way. So if I drive here in the negative space, I can actually get through here. There seems to be some kind of painting on the other side. So if I can find a way onto the negative side and then come back here. There's a tall chair. For tall people, I suppose. Can I not have this painting? Oh yeah, I've been here. I recognize this area. To the negative side. So it wants me to keep going this way, but if I go back now... do this one. So it's just the same room. This is where I jumped down. Oh. Interesting. Then why the cloak and dagger about accessing this area? Maybe this was relevant at some other point. Still, exploring this on the negative side seems interesting. For example, this part where I can jump down. Or even jump across if I wanted to. Oh, that's this area again. Hey, to sneeze. Guess we keep going. Did not mean to go forward. Wait, wasn't the staircase gone? Oh, it is gone. Is that a visual glitch? I'm guessing that's a visual glitch. As you saw as your father, he was somewhere around here. Painting? Yeah. Okay, I'm missing only one painting. The father Kirath. Okay. Oh, now we can't go back this way. That's not great. Did I kidnap a chair? Alright, well, this way we go. Kind of recognize the layout here. I'm trying to avoid going to where I'm supposed to go. Not here. Am I supposed to go here? No. Good. Trying to make sure I've checked out everything before I actually go to the place I'm supposed to go. Buddy. I'm surprised he's not... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I'm surprised he's not chasing me. I think he changed his mind about that. You guys aren't hiding anything from me in these weird nooks and crannies. Crooks and nannies, if you will. The crooks and nannies were hiding in the nooks and crannies. Alright. Onwards, then. I can find my way back. Should do like a hallway here that leads to a different space entirely. But now I'm kind of like going the opposite of what I would normally go to get there, so now I'm probably going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going the wrong way, unless... Nah, I lost track of where I am. Because I thought it was like around this corner, but... Guess it's not? Is it? Is it here? Oh, it is here. Now we've crossed into a different space, so we go back, get the element water. If I wait for it to shift again, and then go back, do I get out? No, I still have water there. Alright, this space is kind of cool. Hey! That's all the paintings! The collector. But I already had this painting though, that's kind of weird. Maybe I got them in the wrong order. So this place constantly changes between negative and normal space. Which is pretty cool. Any reason to go down here? Nah, I think this is just where you fall down if you try to go for the bonus. If I climb this. Any reason I have to climb this? Doesn't seem to be. Let's see if we can make it before it changes. Nope. Ooh. I swear I was too fast there. You actually jumped surprisingly far in this game. I think it's faster to jump down. At least it's less waiting if I jump down. Well, it would be faster to go back down if I just knew how to get back up from here quickly. I swear you just walk up here, do you not? Have to walk or jump repeatedly? No? Am I doing the wrong thing? I thought I could get up this way. Because this way is even more steep, is it not? Oh, maybe this way. Oh well. Now it would have been faster not to jump down. It would have been faster to jump down if I knew where to go. Which I should have known, but I didn't. So I forgot. Or does that look like a painting? Oh, it's just a lights. Ah, dang it. In my curiosity. The top frame of that, like, light thing looked like a painting, but I'm like, there's no way that's a painting, because I've been there. And yet, I have to check. My instincts tell me to jump on top of that pole, but then I'll get caught inside the staircase. I got trapped inside, like, something at once. It fixed itself after a while, but I think I went inside the room back there, which made it really hard to get out without falling all the way back down. I tried to find a way to not fall all the way back down, but I failed. Hey, it's the last Curath. It sounds like a movie, The Last Curath. Woo, made it. Where is this? When is this? Any reason to go this way? Or is that just where I came from? That's just where I came from, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. We just jump back down then. Take the shortcut back out. Nothing hidden back here in any version of this world, nope. We should be able to just walk back out now. I'm just very curious, like... I never went down here. There doesn't appear to be any reason to either. Nah. Alright, I think we can get back out now. By just walking out of here. Yep. I think you have to get the almond water before you get the dad, probably. Also, I think depending on when you leave, you'll either be in the positive or negative space. Hopefully that's not like a big deal. Which one you're in. I mean, if it is, maybe you could just go back in there. In the shifting world. Sort it out. There you go. How many... 8 almond waters. Like me, and I like them. Even deeper. You want me to drive even deeper now? Because I just kind of wanted to, like, look for things I've missed. Yeah, I can't go back anymore. Have to go this way, huh? Well, time to check frequently if it looks like there's anything we could do. I mean, it does look like this space would be different if I was on the dark side. It would have been different in a significant manner. Ooh. That seems significant. Alright, let's go try to get to the negative side by running through here. We're just gonna find that fancy room again. They really don't like me now, these guys. I gotta find like an efficient route to get to that like shifting space. But this area does a really good job of being confusing. I think I've almost like walked back to the room now. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm wrong about that too. Nope. I'm in fact almost back by the room. Hopefully that space isn't just gone. I don't see why it would be. Are you it? It should be it. No. I thought that was it. Looks like it would be it. So hopefully it wasn't it in the past and just stopped being it. But it's usually not this hard to find, so... I definitely feel like somewhere over here used to be it. And I'm back out again. Dang it! Do I have to... Last time since last save, 5 minutes it says. Only the mannequins could yeet me into the negative space. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank goodness it still exists. Oh, okay, so you go back by jumping down. How did I never notice that? Oh, can I not go back while I'm in a negative space? Oh, you cannot. Wait, it's the element place again. What the heck? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Weird. So I can't get into the negative space from there. Dang it. I feel like I shouldn't even try to go sideways now, because if I do and I can't go back this way now. I didn't mean to! That was a mistake! I can't go this way anymore. How can I go back? I feel like I know where that one almond water is too, and I just don't know how to get there. All the paintings, at least. Ooh. Fire pit went out. Strange, the fire is dying. You burn something to keep the flames going. This is the sad part, because you can be like... You can burn the cure apps. I'm gonna burn the tutorial. Edgy painting. What about that chair I kidnapped earlier? Can I not? One, two, three, four, five, six. 7, I guess. Am I allowed to go anywhere now? Hopefully I can't run out of fuel again, though. Okay, I'm not allowed to go that way. Nah, I'm not allowed to go too far. I feel like this would be so sad if you burnt one of them. I don't even want to know what happens. I even got all their paintings. But I burned all my almond water. Do you see that thing on the top right? It changed my objective for a second. That was weird. What did it say, though? Am I gonna have to go back and check that? I'm gonna go back and check that now. I need to know what that said. Oh, let me get the video. Jump back a couple of seconds. Okay, so I'm talking to them. I'm just gonna stare at the top right corner. It says explore across the gap, and at some point it changed into something else. It might even say it on my screen right now at some point, that I'm standing still and looking for the thing on the VOD. Since I'm doing like screen capture, I could even like move it over. It's so annoying to do so though, because I don't have a way to move it over cleanly. Oh, okay. So for a very slight moment, it said set me free. That's horrifying. I didn't get all the almond water. I got all the paintings. The thing that makes it so tricky is that you can only move... Oh. A way out. The blessed ending. The Kurafs will always love you, friend. Your life is blessed with good things, and whenever you feel down, the warm memory of a happy reunited family of Kurafs fill your mind. Also, against all odds, for some unexplained reason, you were promoted at your work. 1 hour, 7 out of 7 paintings, 8 out of 10 almond waters, no Kurafs burned. Yeah, because that logo in the background, I swear that's the SCP logo, right? Chapter 2. Whoa. Come to me. Huh. But who are you? I found a... Demented painting? You see? Why is it called demented? I thought they were happy paintings.
Warning. Unauthorized subject has appeared in Sector D17. Mannequin gaze detection activated.
Okay. What is that? That's not normal. Oh, okay, my body doesn't like it. Is this the same place as I started last time? Feels a bit similar. The only thing I don't recognize is that diagonal arc I went through. Yeah, it's the same area. I'm guessing my objective is different. Not look at them. But I do anyways. Okay, that was the sound of the mannequin getting ready to attack. Wasn't there an almond water here in the previous? There's one here. Apparently mannequins really don't like me in this version. What? What was that? It's not good. We're cobblestoneifying. Hey, buddy. Is that a zebra? What the? Oh, that's different. I want to go there, but that guy was in the way. I'd like you to not be in the way. If you would possibly don't mind, like, coming out here so I can try to kite around you. This looks interesting. Oh, I think there's a mosquito in my room. This is like that fun, like, mind space, like all the stairs going like in all sorts of directions. Hi, buddy. I don't think I've been here before. Oh. Well, that's an area that I feel like I won't be able to enter, but it would be interesting if I could. Hi, buddy. I don't like you very much. Aww. Bring me fuel. Who am I bringing fuel?
Warning. The entity has made contact with the subject. Result unknown.
Irrelevant form of entertainment. Depiction of a fuel. Useless liquid. Oh no. This is less friendly. Two out of 7 miscreant paintings discovered? Oh no. This is so much less friendly than last time. I mean, just because it acted friendly last time doesn't mean it was friendly, but... Something happened? Oh, something happened. Oh well. Can I go past you? That's not good. More almond water. Can I use cardboard boxes as fuel? I feel like that's good fuel. Alright, buddy. You know, making a space like this, where there's like dangerous things, it's kind of like a clever way to trick the player into clinging onto the first friendly seeming thing they see. It's like in the previous one, when I got to like the room I can move around, I'm like, oh, that's a nice room, I can move around. I should trust the room now. But maybe I shouldn't trust the room, you know? But because there's like spooky mannequins and other things are spooky, you kind of like cling to the first thing that seems friendly enough. Am I trapped in this area? I mean, it says to bring it fuel, but I'm not sure if I can actually use any of the things I've found so far. It didn't at least give me the obvious option to do so when I was in the room. I mean, I found one more almond water, so I could try, but... I'm having trouble finding new places to go. But it might have just been because that guy was in the way. No. Alright, let's get into the room. What kind of fuel would you like? Would you like this stuff? Likeness is limited. Am I allowed to move the room? I don't think I am. No. There's the almond water there. Can I get to the almond water? Keep on moving. I mean, you say that. Oh, I fell through the floor again. Maybe I could have made it if I ran. Wait, there is still a giraffe here. Oh, strange. I didn't think there would be one. Negative space. Also negative space.
Warning. Negative quantum breach detected.
Is the only fuel I can use this time the giraffes? Are they gonna force me to burn the giraffes because I didn't do it before. The thing is, in the previous one, it was the giraffes that gave the room the ability to move in certain directions. Oh, this time they only activate when I look at them. Because I swear they didn't do that last time. I tried last time I played to not look at them, but they seem to activate nonetheless. This time it seems to work to just not look at them. How do I find the fuel? What's scarier? Something that you cannot look at, or something that you have to look at? Don't tell me there's like a dark passageway somewhere I can't see because it's too dark for me. This has to be new. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This isn't how I got here last time though. I'm close. Yay. I'm close to burning a giraffe, I guess. How nice. That's what I've always wanted to do. Burn innocent wooden toys. What are giraffes? And why are the mannequins after the queues? Controls the room? What is the link? Small fuel acquired. Giraffe toys are anomalous. You're out? I mean, Mikhail. Run. Can't read all that. They want it. They want the giraffe. I get to go through the nice room again? Is it still nice? This first time I went through this room, I mentioned how they could easily change this room to being, like, threatening by changing the color of the lights. And changing how they move a bit. And changing the music. Okay, that's not just doing things, but, like, the idea that the same thing can be threatening by just good use of sound and light is nice. They did like a really good job with that room. Like, it's so soothing and calming. Look up. Oh. Hi, buddy. Not all mannequins turned out human. Some adapt more characteristics from animals. They hunt based on scent and are relentless. Luckily, they run away if you look directly at them. Oh, okay. So I actually have to scare this one away to get past you. Shoo. Get out of here. Oh, I just have to stand on this one. Interesting, interesting. Now you stay away. Yeah, you get out of here. What I thought. Oh, I'm back here. One out of 5 zebra toys discovered. Shoo! Get out of here. Right, it's on the ceiling now. Fantastic. What I've always wanted. So do you think they're also not dangerous when they're like that? Because if they still, like, did damage to me while I'm too close... I'm back here again. It's much harder to keep track of where I am when I have to, like, forcefully look in certain ways, either to keep these guys at bay or to go through fake walls. Real fake walls. Sickle walls to prevent you from getting to where you want to go. And then to real fake walls. Three out of 10 almond water. You're the one I don't look at. And Louis Shab my thought, he isn't... Wait. Nah, it's not backwards. Oh, i rätt sens vi ser Lucifer Indi. Oven oj mit. Oh. So it doesn't actually necessarily want me to burn it, but it's draining something from it. Oh, I thought I would hit you. Alright.
Warning. Non-coherent.
Okay. So do I still have to find enough almond water and paintings to not have to burn the giraffes towards the end? Three out of 7 abhorrent paintings discovered. You can't get in here? Okay. It's a liminal gap. Isn't there another liminal gap? Or is there not one in this version? Let's just do this one. Oh, this area is different. Whee! Suddenly it's gonna like flip my perspective and be like, nah, I'm walking upstairs instead of downstairs. No. I feel like I could have done that. Would have been trippy. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe when I walk back up. There is something going on here. Not sure exactly what. It's certainly very trippy. Where's my buddy? There he is. Yeah, there used to be a space here, I believe. Your feeble mind registers the world differently. Help me navigate through this three-dimensional construct. Show me the way. My essence bleeds into the world. They tried harvesting me, they could not. Their purpose is clear, their function is futile. Why are you pathetic beings so obsessed with walls? They are irrelevant, only walls which are behind matter. Oh. It's the Master Giraffe. Lord of the Universe. Does that have nothing for me other than stare into the liminal gap? Because I've done that, and I got to a weird place and I don't know what to do. And I'll go there again. I go like far enough to change into the negative space. And then go back. Nah. Can't trick it. There's some kind of trick here, somewhere, somehow. Maybe there's a symbol hidden somewhere that I can look at. Maybe I should have just gone all the way over. I just didn't. Yep. That is exactly what I should have done. I just assumed too much. While the containment procedures have mostly been successful, there are some unforeseen side effects, most prominent of which is the quantum level destabilization of the holding areas. Is that why there's like shaky areas? Certain parts of these areas have become shaken, and the longer we wait to move the room, the worse the quantum destabilization gets, yet everything is oddly organized. Oh. Woo! Space! Space! Look at space. Space!
Warning. Increasing amount of negative quantum entanglement levels detected.
4 out of 7 detestable paintings discovered. Oh, I'm in this room. Hi, buddy. Oh! Is that what happens if you get too close to them? You just fall through the world. Nice. Okay, when was the last save? Oh, I got lost.
Warning. Increasing amount of negative quantum entanglement levels detected.
Get all the quantum entanglements. I'm getting the feeling I want to get back to the other side. There should be a staircase somewhere on this side, unless the level layout has changed, which it might have, considering there's an eye here. A zebra. Interesting how the zebra toys are the only actual real toys in this one. Everything else is just like pointless and useless. Or whatever my character calls it. Psychedelic depiction of art. Ooh, this stuff. Is this stuff still bad for me? Yep. We go down or do we go up? Down lets us change space. What if I keep going up? Good boy. Yoinks! 4 out of 10. Fuel is near. 4 out of 7 testable paintings discovered. Did I actually go into that room this time? Interesting. Oh. What if I just know the way myself? Medium fuel acquired.
Potentially hazardous events in motion. Mannequin autonomy increased.
I answered mom. Mom! Rebrefs a will. More useless liquid. It doesn't even say how many. I grow stronger. Oh no. That's a lot of weird red wax? Candle wax? That's not what it looks like.
Warning. Non-coherent movement detected across the air gap.
There's a heartbeat sound now. Fantastic. What I've always wanted. Is there still any reason to do this, like, drop onto the roof thing? I gotta drive one more. Whee! Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh no, that's not good. Yoinks. Yeah, a lot of these are in the same places.
Warning. The subject may have allied itself with the entity.
This is different. Hey, buddy. Hey, this is Creepypasta Game 500. Get it? Because there's too much. Hello, Pepe. There are too many, but some of them are good. And this is one of them. Oh, am I back by the staircase now? Alright. Oh. Whack. Gets really dark when I look at it. So can I not go through this wall this time? I'm gonna check. Nope. Ooh. Well, this is very different. Oh, I like this. I wonder if these count as liminal spaces I can, like, squeeze through. I can probably maybe just fit through anyways, no? Nope, they're not liminal spaces. How about this one? This one counts. And that caused me to fall down. Yep. Is this floor uneven? Ooh. Oh. Oh, I'm back here, I guess. Oh, this staircase isn't real. Onwards. Five out of 7 abominable paintings discovered. Can I, like, get one closer and then one further in? And then go around? And see if there was something here I missed last time? Maybe it's not the same this time, because that wall there, I think that was like a negative space wall in the previous chapter. Oh, hi, buddy! How did you find me? Guards here and the council in their office believe they can contain me, silly mortals. Their purpose is clear, their function is futile. I guess they always know where I am now. Yeah, I cannot go further that way. I kidnapped some chairs. Now they're playing me music. Fantastic. That's what I've always wanted. So I guess we're going to that pulsing place. Unless things have changed, which things might have. Things have definitely changed. That is not normal. Oh, and the exit's still there. At least in the same place. Oh, did I find it?
Warning. The subject has infiltrated the temporal safe.
The what? I've infiltrated what? Hey, 6 out of 7 execrable paintings discovered. should stop shaking my camera like that. It's fine. Alright. Still out in the water here. Maybe we can get the speed version correct this time. I can just jump that far. Maybe I even can if I do like pixel perfect, but I'm not gonna risk it. How many almond waters did I get last time? 8, I think? 8 or 9, but I think it was 8. Ooh, hardcore parkour. This seems different. Whoop. What if they hid something in here this time? I can stand here. I have like a peek. What if I just get down here and then we have a peek? There's nothing there. What? Oh goodness. Okay, this place isn't good for me. Oh, and I have to go this way now? Okay. Ah, I fell down. You know what? That's for the best. If that means healing back up. Gives me some time to heal. And it seems like it takes a while too to heal back up. So I'm going that way and around. It's a good thing the cliffs don't change between cycles. Yoinks! Large fuel acquired.
Events in motion. Mannequin efficiency increased.
Oh yeah, mannequin efficiency, great. That's what I've always wanted. More efficient mannequins. Wait, did I grab the almond water from going backwards in this space? I don't think I did. I need to go grab that. At least I don't feel like I did. Yoinks. 8 out of 10. So I think the only thing I have less of is like one less painting. I think I have to go out and then back in. How efficient are you guys now? Shoo! Get out of here. You freak of nature. You are the other type of mannequin that I don't want to look at. You are the one I want to look at. Oh, they're coming. What a friendly space. Would you like the last... Eh, me mio! That sounds like it's actually... Didda, didda! Is this an actual language, or is it just gibberish? Uvlumoik yawas! Release me from this hell. Alright, onwards.
Warning. Hazardous anomaly detected. Do not approach the perimeter. Alert. Perimeter defense systems activated.
Feed me. What? Enter the flames? Oh, goodness. No, 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 stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. I refuse. I refuse. Ah. 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 All right. Polygonal 3D error at 0x005ff. The backroom EXE terminated. Memory corrupted due to rendering issues. Restoring game in 2D mode. Can I play 2D? Reverting 27 years of technological progress. Click to load Backroom 2D EXE. Loading Backroom 2D EXE. Restoring player data and progression. Initializing game at Sacrifice of Chasm. Load completed. Start game. Now I see why they were like, it's also a choose your own adventure game. Previously on The Room in the Back. Choose your own adventure. The Room in the Back. After having rescued the Kira family, you headed towards the exit. However, the perimeter defense system disabled the room and with its lingering strength controlled you to sacrifice yourself. Against your own will, you walk closer to the flames. You can feel the warmth and the scent of burning flesh entices you, the sweet sacrifice. Suddenly, you are torn away from your destiny as you trip onto the ground. The fall makes you lucid. Father Kirath, snap out of it! What do you think you're doing? Ask the Kirath what is happening. Ignore the toys and dive into the flames. This is my destiny. This is my hole. It was made for me. Grab a bottle of almond water from the table and down it quickly. Douse yourself in the soothing almond waters. I'm gonna douse myself. You dive into the pile of bottles, dousing yourself with the soothing almond waters. The sensation washes over you like the crystal of morning dew. Your mind becomes focused and any muddled thoughts clear up. Mother Kirath, mister, we're all glad you didn't burn yourself, but are you feeling alright? Getting doused in almond water. Ignore the Kiraths and jump into the flames. Burn it all, Kiraths and all, let it all burn. Burn just enough to keep the flames from dying, or feed the flames with all the paintings. Just burn enough to keep it from dying. You throw a few paintings into the fire. There's a strange, brief fog in your mind, but you shake it off and focus on the task at hand. No more Kiraths. Burn the Kiraths. Jump out of the room into the abyss, or wait. Drive across the gap. You focus your mind and command the room to move across the gap towards the looming exit. With its typical jarring movement, the room snaps into action and pushes across the gap, ignorant of gravity. Soon enough, you arrive on the other side. No, servant of the flames, step out of the room and look around. Feed the flames, drive the room into the door and push it inside the SCP facility. Mind flame, left head and continued until dawn. No more Kiraths. Talk to the Kiraths. Are these like achievements? Step out of the room and look around. You step out of the room and walk around. As you approach the metal door blocking the way further, it suddenly hisses to life. Man, stop! Get down on your knees! Hands behind your head! A group of armed soldiers rush from the door before you have the time to comply. You feel a small prick in your neck. You are feeling so very tired. Gained, rescued. You groggily wake up in a clean white room with a woman facing away from you. Your senses scramble to align themselves with reality. Woman, explain your actions. She speaks to you from the adjacent room. Praise the Kiraths in their glory. tell her your name and explain things to the best of your ability, or tell her you don't know what happened. We'll try to be a cooperative. Explain who you are and what happened to you. The woman takes notes and without saying a word walks out of the room. The woman walks back into the room holding a certificate. Woman, congratulations for completing the tutorial. Here is your certificate. Certificate? She reaches over to hand you the certificate. Gain certificate owner. For your loyalty and skills in preserving all the entities within the containment zone, you never see or hear of giraffes or the room again. Your job takes you to another location in which another adventure awaits you. Ending. Job at the Foundation, 2 out of 10. Playtime 2, 11, playtime 51, painting 6 out of 7, almond water for this. The end, or restart the text adventure. Let's do another one. Let's see what happens. Okay, what if I don't have, like, what if I didn't have anything and I just, like, ask them what is happening? You spaced out on the and walked over to the flames. Seemed like you were just about to jump in. Good thing I managed to trip you. The giraffe looks at you inquisitively. It's my destiny! You shove the toys to the side and crash into the flames, welcoming your embrace. There's no sense of pain, all you feel is anger. Your skin is starting to peel off, hatred and loneliness consumes you. This is where your story ends. Fuel for the room, 1 out of 11, playtime. Restart text adventure. Okay, dive into water, burn a bunch of paintings. Douse myself in more water. The flames wrap themselves around your mind and begin to strangle your will. For a moment you struggle, but eventually you beat the attacker. As you feel the last of the flames dissipate, you grab a hold of it and tie it down. It will serve as a link to the room you control. Gain Mind Flame. Oh. Drive the room across the gap. So now I can pick the other one, right? So there's feed the flames, drive the room to the door and push inside the SCP facility. Mind Flame, left, head left and continue until dawn, or no more giraffes. Okay, so let's do Mind Flame this time. It is time to go and leave this confusing location behind. For many days you drive the room forward, occasionally throwing additional logs into the fireplace, but never giving it too much fuel. After a week, you finally arrive at a location secluded enough from the outside world. With your newfound family, there is always joy and warmth around. Days turn into weeks and weeks into months as you and the giraffes enjoy life and love. Finally, 62 years later, still surrounded by the giraffes, you fall asleep for the last time. It's been a very good life. What? Alright, that's ending 8 out of 10. Wait, didn't it say 11 before? Didn't it say ending 1 out of 11 or 2 out of 11? Okay, what if we do... And then paintings. And then we stay in control. But then we drive across the gap and we ram into the SCP facility. The feed the flames, drive the room into the door and push inside the SCP facility. You carefully drive the room through the walls and the doors sliding into the SCP facility. With clever usage of the room's ability to phase through walls, you navigate past the guards into the director's office to prove your skill and worth, the containment room of a random entity, a safe location so you can escape or go on a rampage and kill everyone. I'm very curious what entity they would have made this be. You randomly ram into a random containment room of a random entity. The clock on the wall looks weird. Gained temporal paradox. Wait, what is that? You can feel the warmth of the scent and burning flesh entices you, the sweet sacrifice. Douse myself again! What happens if I do the exact same thing again? Random entity! You randomly ram into a random containment room of a random entity. The clock on the wall looks weird. Gained another death paradox. Didn't I already do... Alright, so we gotta get out of this friggin' situation. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Suddenly you're torn away from your destiny, blah, blah, blah. You realize this all happened before. You've gone back in time. Your head is spinning. With your knowledge of the events, you can do anything. Destroy the room, burn it down, repeat the same temporal loop 1,000 times. This is stupid, refuse to play stupid games. Ignore the temporal paradox and continue something. Repeat the same temporal loop for 1,000 times. You groundhog the shit out of the situation. After 287 loops, you finally start thinking this is getting boring and you press on. Time flies when you're having a strong sense of deja vu. Loop 663 makes you feel like a daffodil, and you press on. You loop once again, yet again. Loop 803 tickles your brain, and you press on. You loop so great many times, you could swear you saw chickens, and you press on. Gained chronologically impaired, you've lost count, everything is pointless, life has no meaning. Oh no, that's not good. Once more, the last loop you promise yourself. Just one more, just one more, just one more. Alright. Let's destroy the room. Temporal paradox, another damn paradox, chronologically impaired. You reach into the fireplace and throw the embers across the room. Enough. You speak plain and calmly as the wooden floors ignite and the room becomes engulfed by the hungry flames. With the carafe safely in your arms, you leap out onto the beam from where you watch as the room turns into a smoldering pile of wood and ashes. The room is no more and the carafes are safe. A breath of serenity brushes through you. All is good. Time to relax. Ending. A new beginning. 5 out of 11. Again! I gotta know what happens if I do the other thing, the other time paradox thing. Alright, with my newfound knowledge, I will now refuse to play stupid games. You decide this is stupid and quits. And it closed my game! No! No, it closed my game! Why would it do that? I guess I asked for it! Hold on. Let's get the game back open. Oh, what have I done to myself? It's a good thing I didn't have anything weird on my desktop. Wait, how do I continue? Wait, where does it put me now? Where does it put me now? Wait, where am I? Feed you? Alright, into the flames I go. Oh boy, okay. What is happening? Alright, I'm gonna douse myself. And then we're gonna just burn all the carafes. Gain servant of the flames. Time for the family carafes to embrace the flames. Sweet scent of burning wood, good riddance. Feed the flames, no more carafes. No more carafes, burn the carafes. Okay, jump into this. You take one last look at the fireplace and the ashes within you enough. Whether it was the burden of the carafe massacre or the weight of living matter, very little as you plunge yourself into the unknown. Ending, the greatest of sacrifices. 4:11, darkness, peace, silence. Okay, what if I... well... okay, it's not light, okay. Just a few more endings. Just a few more endings. Alright, what if we do... what if we burn them now? Time for the family carafes to embrace the flame. Sweet scent of gain no more carafes. Oh, it doesn't change anything? Okay, drive across the room. And then... This is, I mean, this is the evil run, right? I've fed all the paintings, I killed the giraffes, might as well go all out. You forcefully drive the room through the walls and doors, ramming into the SCP facility, facing through the corridors. You guide a room into the conference halls and cafeteria, brutally crushing as many people as you can. After about an hour of bloody slaughter, you encounter a reptile creature that refuses to become another bloodstain on the floors. Instead, it rips into the side of the room and tears down the wooden walls. In a few minutes, the room has become a pile of wooden planks and you are a gory pile of blood and bones, ending making a splash, 10 out of 11. Whew. It's weird how I can still burn the giraffes at this point. What if I just wait? Let's see, and wait for a while, nothing happens. What if I wait some more? Nothing happens. What if I wait some more? What if I wait some more? Oh! As you're about to wait again some more, a harpoon flies across the room with a rope attached. A team of professional containment specialists soon flood the room. Before you have time to scramble for defense, you feel a small prick in your neck. You're feeling so very tired. Getting rescued. Explain my actions. Praise the giraffes and their glory. You tell the woman how the giraffes are glorious beings and how the world is better because of them. She does not respond, but reaches to press a small button on her desk. Suddenly, the doors swing open and you are forcefully removed. You are placed in a secure location where those who have been subjected to hazardous mental influences end up. In the coming weeks, the forced medication slips you into a hazy existence that become a blur. You're technically alive, but you never taste the colors of life again. The bad ending, 3 out of 11. Oof. Alright, another one. Another one. Wait, how many do I have at this point? I should have kept track. Oh well. That was myself. Burn the paintings. I'm in control. Drive across the gap. And into the facility. And I'm gonna prove my skill and worth. You skillfully navigate into the director's office and proudly introduce yourself alongside the subdued room and the giraffes. After the initial confusion, the director is impressed by your skill and style and the manner. The room and the giraffes are returned to Sector D-17 with your extensive reports and insights into the entities. They are safe and sound for years to come. Your excellent performance does not go unnoticed, and it doesn't hurt the director is your ally. Senior level job, 7 out of 11. Ooh. Did I do all the things I can do in the facility? I can go on a rampage, go to the director, go to the entity. Was there one more thing that I've done? I'm gonna check. There was 4 options, but have I done the 4th one? Do I not remember what it is? Drive across the gap. Into the facility. A safe location so I can escape. Right. It's time to go and leave this confusing location behind. For many days you drive the room forward with occasional... Oh wait, this is this ending again. I thought maybe I could escape the facility. Tell her I don't know what happened. You explain you don't know how you ended up there. The woman does not look at you, she sighs. Explain your actions, I will not ask again. Oh, okay. Well, certificate. What if I talk to the cuirass at the end? Talk to the cuirass. You sit down next to the cute guys and have a chat with them. They speak of family and love, how one day they'd love to visit the savannah and explore the plains. Eventually their stories come to an end and you get up. You're reminded of what family, friends, and love are again, what do giraffes dream of? How do I make use of that? How do I make use of what the giraffes dream of? Alright. Douse myself. Burn a bunch of paintings. Douse myself again. No, 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 don't burn them. Drive across the gap. Talk to the giraffes. Head left and continue until dawn. Drive the room into the door and push inside the facility. Step out of the room and look around. Let's try this first. What did giraffes dream of? I'm gonna have so many different things now. I'm just collecting all the effects now. I did it anyways. Oh, okay, it doesn't change anything. Okay, I guess we'll, I guess we'll try to drive left. Once we have the what the giraffes dream of. It is time to go and leave this confusing location behind. For many days you drive the room forward, occasionally throwing additional logs into the fireplace, but never giving it too much fuel. After a week, you finally arrive at the glorious plains of the savannah, where there the giraffes can roam free for the first time in their lives. As you watch them gallivant across the fields, you know you've done good. Real good. Real good. Giraffe Haven. Alright, that'll be the end. That will be the end. Achievement unlocked, lost and found. I'm just gonna go through my achievements real quick, just to see, like, what we're missing. So, find a lost one, find another lost one, find the last lost one. Find a way out of the backrooms, find all the paintings, get lost in the backrooms, complete the game in the found mode. Then we're missing, find all the almond waters during a single playthrough, complete the game in under 20 minutes during found, find all the zebras, and 2 hidden achievements. This instructional gameplay was brought to you by the Foundation. Please redact it at your local redacted. Failure to redact it will result in your immediate redacted. Never grow up, never stop the madness. Thank you for playing the Backroom Lost and Found, a free game by Lollin Pony 2022. Created by Pony Lolming. Sound effects and music, Nick Rowan, Kevin McLeod, Pixabay.com. Fonts and paintings, ggbot.net, atilax.com, Dolly. I should have read where the fonts were from so I could have used the font in my thumbnail. Special thanks, family, friends, the little ones, and manatees. No animals that are alive were harmed or resurrected during the makings of this interactive entertainment product. This instructional gameplay was brought to you by the Foundation. Please redact it at your local redacted. Failure to redact it will result in your immediate redacted. Never grow up, never stop the matter. This is just a loop. Just the credits loop forever. No? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay, that's just a loop. Cool. A word from the dev. Congrats, you are one of the top 2% of the players who managed to fully complete the game. I hope you enjoyed Giraffe-filled adventure. How does it know I'm the top 2% of the players who completed the game? Well, this game is free. It took quite a long time to create, and it would mean a lot if you could drop a like on Steam and or spread the knowledge of this little indie title. Making games is fun, advertising them isn't. Completely understandable, yes. I do feel the same way about streaming. Streaming is fun, trying to advertise stream isn't, because people don't like advertisements, even when they come from a genuine place. So, yeah, if I had a greater reach, I'd love to, like, just throw this out of the big wide world and be like, hey, give this a look. I don't have a wide reach, but I'll do what I can. I think this game is fantastic. I do believe it deserves more attention, because this is way higher quality than you'd normally get from, like, a random free indie game that you find out there. And they deserve all of the love and respect and all the support they can get. And who knows, maybe it'll result in more great things in the future. The giraffes love me. So did I get a new thing in this? Let's see, when Saint Maria's orphanage near London burned down on October 8th, 19 redacted, instead of the whole building burning to the ground, a single second floor room remained stationary as everything else collapsed around it. The room stayed in the mid-air against all laws of physics and conventional understanding. This entity, the orphaned room, was designated as SCP-XXX-X. SCP-XXX-A. Inside of SCP-XXX-X, 4 immobile sentient wooden giraffe toys were discovered and designated as SCP-XXX-A. These toys are a family unit consisting from daughter, son, mother, and father. See, I only found 3 of them, though. There's supposed to be the 4th one. Hey, Pokemon dude, welcome. We're just wrapping up this indie game known as Backroom Lost and Found, which is a really good free game. You can just get on Steam or itch.io if you want to check it out. These toys, when spoken to, they eagerly state their names and how much they love each other. Whether SCP-XXX-A are sentient is unclear. Clear indication of hopes and dreams are present, but they have a very limited perspective of their surroundings, world, or the events around them. These toys appear either happy together or seeking family members. When separated from each other, they express desire to find a home and to be reunited. They seem undeterred to give up and stop being joyful when together or hopeful when separated. During the initial research phase of XXX-A, an incident occurred where senior researcher Redacted examined the aspects of XXX-A and indeliberately reunited the family after relocation to Redacted. As a reward for this, to quote the toys' kind deed, the family of giraffes granted Redacted a blessing. For detailed report, consult the addendum Blessed Family. Note from the Ethics Committee, Redacted, debate has arisen among the Redacted whether it is ethical to keep the SCP-XXX-A apart from each other, as they explicitly express longing to be with their family. While bringing 2 of them together has no other effect but to delight the entities, the temptation of someone reuniting the whole family is deemed too high. The Ethics Committee, Redacted, declared SCP-XXX-A to be sentient, but classified them to be too big of a risk to the society to remain together. XXX-X is a wooden late Victorian room approximately 12 meters by 12 meters in size, with an old fireplace on the eastern wall. I guess the room always stays fixed in place, so it always faces the same direction, doesn't it? During the time it was in active use within the orphanage, the room served as a gallery for the children's paintings, but also as a place of punishment where unruly children were locked in to spend the night alone by the dying fire. The entity is aware of the surroundings and is psychically manipulative. It has predatory instincts and is able to absorb mental energy. SCP-XXX-X manipulates the perceived sensory input of anyone falling to be its prey. Despite the appearance of complex behavior, it does not have any deeper philosophical thoughts, nor does it have any understanding of spoken language. It is manipulatively hostile towards all humans and SCP-XXX-A, focusing solely on survival and revenge. The entity superimposes its own feelings and desires onto humans in its close proximity. People whose emotions and desires are being suppressed are not aware of the process. Interaction with XXX, I can't say XXX this many times, XXX-X should be performed by a team of people who reduce the risk of mental takeover. All attempts at moving or rotating SCP-XXX-X externally have resulted in failure. However, it is possible to move the room internally. A designated driver must be inside the room and guided to move it into a specific direction. The propulsion method is unknown. Along the non-Newtonian method of movement, the entity is able to pass through most material as if it weren't there. Any human or other living entity caught in its path is destroyed on an atomic level, leaving seemingly nothing behind. Theory around the disintegration of organic matter revolves around SCP-XXX-X's ability to generate negative sap. Negative sap is categorized as Class 4 hazardous substance. It has weak Keter-like properties as it can only be contained with highly acidic materials. Most materials are subject to the phasing effect of the sap when it comes into contact with most matter. It forms a localized destabilization in reality. These locations act as soft passages which can be used to travel between the world where we live in and the negative side. Dubbed as the negative side, as all who have been there experienced it as a desaturated version of reality and have later expressed emotion of despair, anger, and self-loathing from the visit. There are no reports of anyone encountering any other living creatures on the negative side. To limit the extrusion of the negative sap to a minimum, SCP-XXX-X requires the proximity of SCP-XXX-A at all times. The toys provide a minimal flow of energy to prevent the oozing of the substance. It is projected SCP-XXX-X would slowly wither away and die if SCP-XXX-A were not in its proximity. Death process and the following decay is estimated to generate a quantity of negative sap greatly exceeding all safety recommendations. Okay, so XXX is the room and -A, well, XXX-X is the room, and -A is the curaps. So the mannequins are not actually included in this. So are the mannequins introduced to this location by the SCP Foundation? Interesting, interesting. But that is going to be it for now. I kind of want to go get the almond water, but I think that's going to be like a lot of repeated attempts of just like trying to find them, so I think that might be something I'll do on my own spare time, not on stream. So I think next time we'll go back to playing Super Mario Sunshine unless something else pops up. I'm still eagerly awaiting the level reset and item rework for Phasmophobia. I'm not sure how long that's going to take. It's been a while since they posted anything on their like little blog thing as far as I've seen. So I'm not sure if that means that they're trying to be silent for a bit because they're getting ready for release, or if it's something else, but so be it. If nothing else happens from now until next stream, we're probably playing more Super Mario Sunshine. But that's going to be it for now, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm going to peace out. Alright, bye-bye!